Here's a quick shot of part of my bulkhead connector to show how bad these things get. I mean, I've known it was bad, and I cleaned them up when I first got the car many years ago, and I knew they were going to need some work, and I'm obviously going to work on them now. I got new pins to replace all these, but I'm kind of thinking about doing away with the whole thing, but I don't know, I haven't decided what all I'm going to do. I'm just at the beginning stages of rewiring or redoing the wiring. But this is just a shot to show how corroded and burn up and hot they get, heated up from resistance over time. This is just one of the three bulkhead connectors that are jammed together in a row. And you can see how hot and corroded and messed up they get over time. So just FYI. There's my new drive shaft, and it took this end off of that Ram Charger drive shaft and welded onto here. Turned out all right, I think. It'll hold until I can get something better. It did not turn out exactly like I thought or hoped. I was wanting to change this in, but I think I've decided against that for right now, because this is a Ford. I got a Ford 8.8 in the back axle, and this is a Ford flange with a Mopar Dart rear yoke here. So this is a combination U-joint that took me quite a bit of effort to get, and I decided for now to just let this end go, because I think it's plenty strong enough for that 440 for now. And I may eventually just get this chopped off and at a real shop and get it done professionally. But this is what I found when I started cutting both of these Mopar drive shafts apart. They're double wall, at least down on the end. This is the end that I cut off here, and that's what it looks like in there. It's a sandwich of rubber in a thick steel tube on the inside that really just floats in there, and it's not for the whole length of the drive shaft. It only looks like it goes to about down to here, and then it's hollow the rest of the way, but up here it's not. It's weird. I guess it makes it stronger, but also makes it heavier, and I guess it makes it keeps it from ringing so much or something. I don't know, making some kind of vibration. But I just chopped this off first with this, I chopped this piece off first and saw what it was like in there. And then to square it up, I chopped the second section off into the right length. But yeah, this is what I dealt with. And you can see it's solid rubber in there, sandwich, except for where a piece started coming out. That was toward the end. This was down towards this end, so by the time I got down to here, the rubber was just about gone. So I was able I don't remember what I did now. Anyway, the piece that's in there had enough of this missing for me to put this down in there, drive this little flange down in there. It doesn't go very far in between the inner liner and the outer liner, so I didn't have to cut this out in there. I was able to leave it, but there was enough space in there cleaning it up to just get it down in there and weld it on. So I don't know, it's got to have something done with it. Like I said, I think I'm probably going to try to find one that'll work out of a Chevy. But that's the end that I'm for the old 727 and the slant 6. And this is the end that's got to go on there now. And I test fit it and everything, and it fits all right. All I got to do is put the caps back on and slide it in, and I'll be able to move the thing, hopefully. Here's a shot of the one that I used the yoke off of. I started cutting that and realized it was a double layer. So I just cut that off, cut all the way around the end, this end like that, and, or no, like that. And this is where the yoke was. I ground down the weld as best as I could, and then just started peeling this off. Made a diagonal cut right there. Sliced up into that and split it open, and then just started unpeeling it all the way around like an apple peel. And got the yoke out, and with the flange that goes inside. But as you can see, this is made exactly the same way as that Dart drive shaft with that rubber sandwich. And they're both the same size most of the way, except for the Dart tapers down on the end, and I don't know why. But this one was way too short, so I couldn't use it. And if you were to be able to see down inside this thing, it takes a flashlight. But this one is a dead end tube. The one on the Dart was open, but this one dead ends right about there where my hand is. It's a closed tube jammed down in there. And if the other end is the same, it goes about this far, so you only got about this much right here that's actually hollow. It's weird. I don't understand this. Maybe somebody does out there.